What if you could empower your life, your marriage, your children, and your business with the same 5 steps? You must see for yourself how these two ladies instantly remove a lifetime fear of public speaking in minutes. Hi, my name is Jesse. And if you're like me, does your life feel broken? Maybe your life isn't going as you imagined. Is your marriage, business, or career frustrating and stressing you out? Are you wanting, waiting, and dreaming for life to get better someday? Then you must watch these two ladies remove a lifetime fear of public speaking right in front of your eyes. This will change your life forever. So you will watch the first time that this process was ever demonstrated live. And it's teaching you how to rewire anything that you don't want in minutes. It is the fastest one thing forever empowering your life, marriage, and business that takes less than 15 minutes a day. And it is my heart's promise to your heart. I know it sounds impossible and unbelievable. That is what I thought before this saved my life, marriage, family, and business. See, my journey started in July 2020, 5 months into the pandemic, where I couldn't sleep more than 3 hours a night, couldn't fall asleep, worried about what would happen if I lost my business, my home, and then my wife and family. And if that happened, there wouldn't be much left to live for. In a world that is filled with infinite number of how to change everything steps, why don't we have what we want? See, annually, we spend over $40 billion on the personal development. So why don't we have what we want? Why do we still feel broken, stressed, and frustrated? Something's not working. See, these 5 empowering steps will work for anyone in any situation. I was skeptical, but I was open. You must be too. See, this is a way everyone can connect to their superconscious, yes, even yours, and easily rewire your brain. See, I was obsessed with improving myself, spending well over $250,000 on personal development. And I still wasn't satisfied, nor did I ask the question why. But I always felt like something was missing. And what I didn't realize was that I needed to create a whole new me by first letting go of my past conditioning. And in this demonstration, the audience is asked, who has a fear of public speaking? Hands go up. 2 ladies come to the front of the room, and you will see their superconscious let go of the fears that have been stopping them, and they choose something new. It is absolutely phenomenal. There were tears, they were upset, they were shaking. And then you see them step right into their power, and the fear is gone. You see them transform. They come out of their shell completely different. They are comfortable. They are confident, speaking in front of this large audience where just a few minutes earlier, they were scared to death, gripped by their fear. So I want you to watch this demonstration. I want you to see this true revolution in the personal development world. But before we do, let me introduce you to Chris, my mentor who guides these 2 ladies. And I promise you the next 20 minutes will empower your life, your marriage, and your business. Afterwards, I will tell you how you can have this process work for you. So go and have a look at the demonstration, because there is nothing better than seeing and experiencing for yourself. So let's cut straight to the training now.
I'll ask you first, 0 to 10, where do you think your stage fright or not wanting to be in front of an audience is?
8:45.
Thanks for being out here. And Kate?
I'm thinking around about 8.
All right, good. All right, awesome. So what I'm going to do is you don't have to do anything really for this process. You just have to let me be okay to talk to your subconscious and superconscious mind. Is that okay with both of you? So you don't have to do anything other than notice what you need to notice. And we're all just going to sit there, watch the process. Afterwards, I'm going to ask them for another number, and you'll see a difference in them, and then you'll also be able to understand how this process works. Does that sound good? So go ahead and close your eyes. And superconscious, is it all right if I connect for this little demonstration and to show these two amazing women about their fears when it comes to public speaking? Do I have the permission to allow to treat all parts of you, all memories, all thoughts, all emotions, and everything else? And so what I'm doing is I'm asking and I'm body testing. So I'm checking it with my body, kinesiology, so I know what's going on here. Sound good? So superconscious, can you please treat any beliefs, emotions, memories, parts, events, circumstances that are coming into the active experience and do a massive change history and everything else to increase satisfaction? And just breathe, have some breaths and notice what you need to notice. And so because the superconscious knows that it created it, when I ask it to please treat it, it then knows, well, okay, we're choosing something else. Does this make sense? And what I have is I have a connection with that. Is it okay that you don't have to understand it all, but you're going to be able to see a result? Is that good? Awesome. Superconscious, please treat the original event. This lifetime, any other lifetime, please treat the original event, and please treat for overall happiness. Superconscious, please treat for overall happiness for these people to get the most experience out of life and do a massive change history on everything in between. That's it. So it can be quite big when you're doing something that might be a deep-seated fear. If you're in the audience and you're trying to do this, it's not going to work. It's not, because I'm connected here, just so you know. Superconscious, please treat chakras, energy systems, adrenals. And just notice what you need to notice. That's it. That's it. I know. Just breathe into it. Superconscious, do you see that chest thing? Can you do a massive change history on that? That's it. So what happens is sometimes when this comes up, the part starts to try to take over the main personality. And the truth is it's just processing something that's there. Does that make sense? Just coming up and say, hey, you know, I was there. So superconscious, please just treat in a safe way, whatever's comfortable and safe today. Just like dipping your toe in, just enough for today, and just make it a nice, comfortable treatment. That's it. That's it. And just smooth those holes over on the playing field. And I want to take 5 big breaths and just notice as it starts to dissolve. That's it. Now, some of you might not have a connection to different parts of you or how things work, but there's some of you that know that we're quantum beings, yes? That we're energetic. Which is good. Yeah, we might need some of those. And after you've had 5 breaths, you can keep your eyes closed. Where are you now, 0 to 10, with resistance to it? Where you're now 0 to 10.
Part of me keeps sort of saying every number but then big 0.
If there's a 0, you can open your eyes. So here we've got some tissues here. You're okay? All right, you're okay. Me too. Hold on. So Joanne, where are you at right now? 1 to 10?
I was going to say 0 because all the other numbers wanted to go around but just kept going big 0.
Oh, how interesting is that? And what about you, Kate?
Around
5.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we'll keep working with your 5, but well done on 0. So how do you feel now in front of the audience? How's it different?
I feel completely okay that I just sat here and cried.
Give her a hand. So, Kate, go ahead and close your eyes. And Superconscious, do you want to continue treatment? Yeah. Superconscious, please can you treat the difference between 0 and 5 for Kate in the perfect way and in the perfect order. Please do a massive change history, everything in between, so that Kate can get the most satisfaction and joy in life. Please ask all other memories, parts, emotions to come in on the treatment party also. And do it in the safest and perfect way in the right priorities. And do a massive change history and everything after that. And just let her just feel good at taking it at the exact right pace and to do it until it's perfect. Please do a massive change history. And so what's exciting is you might have had to go to all sorts of things forever or do meditations. There's this guy that does meditations and they're an hour and 30 minutes long and you need to spend there every single day, you know, in space. And I love him, he changed my life, but I don't have an hour and 30, right, to get something out. Does that make sense? I need something that's here. So Superconscious, I want you to entreat an intention of and an emotion of shame. Treat the emotion of shame. That's it. And just smooth that one over to whatever extent feels comfortable and good today. That's it. That's it. You're doing great. And so when I ask someone to come out here and do work on a fear, I think it's pretty incredible, don't you guys? And the truth is we don't have to sit with it. And by the way, you know, Kate's having a great time right now. I'm serious, she is. She's looking at stuff, she's experiencing things for the first time that was in her way. Does that make sense? She's having a great time. This isn't a problem. There's nothing wrong here. Does that make sense? It's her superconscious, it's her thing, it's her way, it's what she's doing, right? Can you open those for me? I don't have nails. So what's interesting is, thank you. Oh, there was a, So Kate, I want you, the superconscious, to treat what it needs to treat right now, do a massive change history, and just take 5 big breaths, and that will be a good first session at removing this down a bit. Take 5 big breaths, that's it. There you go. Are you still feeling good up here?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to get you to tell them or what it's like because they think it's a setup.
Okay.
You can think what you like, it's not. That's it. And Kate, when you're ready, or maybe a little bit before you're ready, you come back. Who's excited about this? I told you it'd be revolutionary. You're all going to get an awesome opportunity to experience this. This is what we do every Tuesday in the Magnetic Mind program. We get everyone. Now, a lot of people say to me, but Chris, this looks and sounds and smells a lot like healing. No, it's not, and I'll explain why. It's a letting go. It's a letting go. Some of you guys go, but Chris, that's what I mean when I say healing. I go, great. That's good then. Do that. So, superconscious, and just close your eyes. We'll just finish up. Superconscious, please do a massive change history. Ground all the parts that we touched today, including memories 1, 2, and 3. Please ground them and tag and treat all parts and memories, emotions between now and the next session that need treatment. And reinforce this memory with positive beliefs and positive emotions that are going to support you more in the future. And when you'll know when you're done for today, you'll keep processing. Superconscious is okay to keep processing this in whatever way is perfect. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So, Joanna, why don't you share with us first?
My name's Joanne.
Joanne, does it annoy you when people do that too?
Doesn't annoy me. I get to practice being assertive.
Oh, good job. So Joanne, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Do you want to share with them what it was like so that they can understand? Then we'll have a short break, and does everyone want to come back and give this a go? All right, what was it like?
Sitting with that
Mm.
process. Thank you. At first, I had been wanting to not let it be okay.
Yeah.
Not allow it to happen. There was a whole bunch of story that came up around the fact that I'm not an idiot,
Oh,
which was really quite a relief
yeah.
to realize that I'm not an idiot.
Yes. I remember having that relief yesterday. It was good.
Yesterday. So yeah, there was a lot of times where I wanted to cry, but didn't, and then it just hit a point where something was said that it just had no choice but to just allow that to be okay, and that was after the realization that I'm not an idiot too. So there was definitely a sense of relief of that's not there anymore.
Nice.
It's a good one to throw.
I know. Get rid of it. I mean, you can keep it. You can be scared of crowds or get rid of it.
Yeah.
Nice. And so, Kate, where are you at now? 1 to 10.
Probably the 2.
Nice. Well done. Well done. That's a lot less resistance. And the reason why we do the rating is it's just personal, right? It doesn't mean anything to you guys. It's her own personal rating. It's called a sum rating. Okay. It just means we can see how for her it's changed. Does that make sense? And so why don't you explain to them how it was for you? Because obviously a lot came up.
Yeah. I'll probably get a bit emotional talking about it.
Just before you do, who can see the energy shift in front of the audience, right? Before that wasn't there, now it's only a 2. The reason why I chose this one is because we have a demo right in front of us. There's no way to question it.
How amazing was that? Did you see Kate and Joanne absolutely change right in front of you? Were you like me and thought, this may fix me? See, whatever is possible in my life, what if I could remove my limits in minutes? I mean, if someone can overcome a fear of public speaking, anything is possible. Did you see the difference in their voices, their face, their posture as they let go of these blocks right in front of your eyes, easily letting go of these limiting fears? The truth is, most of us have so many limits and fears, and the problem is other processes takes days, weeks, and even a lifetime to let go of this past. But this process is truly empowering you to rewire yourself in minutes. And when you learn this, you can do it anywhere, anytime, whenever you notice this fear. See, our lives have been conditioned to give our power away to these experts, these professionals and gurus who continue to provide us with an infinite number of steps and how-tos, when fundamentally all we need is 5 steps. When we stop giving our power to others, we are able to go for the life that we want. And that is why you have to learn this. If you are half interested in making fast, massive change in your life, This has to be at the top of your list. And I've got an amazing thing for you. I've got an amazing thing here for you. And look, if it does just a little bit of what I'm saying, it's going to be worth a whole lot more than what I'm asking for. I'm not going to charge you $20,000 or $10,000 to show you this. In fact, I will reveal the 5 steps and how you get your own experience for under $100. Go ahead, click on the link you see now. If you're excited to see the potential of how to rewire your brain, what would you like to remove first? Is it a fear of public speaking? A fear of rejection? Is it the limits you're putting on yourself, your marriage, business, maybe money? Is it a fear of failure? Whatever it is, you will find the answers with this amazing process. And I know I did. And I know I did. See, this was my missing piece in life. This saved my life. I put down the bottle, and that saved my marriage, my family, my business, and my entire outlook on life. And these same 5 steps are impacting millions of others. So I'm honored to share this with you today, because when I first saw this, I knew this empowers humanity. So don't miss your opportunity unless you want to keep fighting for your limitations and keep things the same. It's your choice. But if you are after seeking a better life, this is the fastest way to get you there. And it starts by clicking the link below. This won't be available forever. And if all it does is help you live a more balanced, happy, fulfilled life, it'll be worth it. I know it'll teach you how to rewire your brain. And it is the one thing you need to create a life you want. Click the link, go grab the experience, the process for yourself, and learn the 5 steps to your greatest life. So let me tell you what happened after my first experience. Immediately that night, I fell asleep, and it has been that way every night since. My allergies were gone, no longer requiring a Claritin a day. Stopped a 35-year habit of biting my fingernails. 10 days after my first experience, my authentic self broke out of all the barbed wire that had been built around my heart. And 4 months later, doing these 5 steps, 15 minutes a day, I allowed love, true love, into my heart and then into my marriage. And I was truly and authentically alive for the first time as an adult. So if you want to remove your fears, limitations, and past baggage, completely changing your life, completely empowering your life, this is the fastest way to let it go and learn to go for what you want. See you inside.